Hi, thanks so much for tuning into this video. I'm so sorry for the hiatus on making videos. I've been really busy with the education program. I'm doing my teaching practicum right now, and it's pretty much consumed my entire life. So I haven't had any time to make videos. But I know I'm way too late for making a January favorites video, but I thought I would just do a current favorites video because there have been some things that I've really been enjoying and some stuff that I really wanted to talk about. So, in no particular order, I will just kind of explain some of products. So I guess I'll talk about blush first. So I really got into these Dream Bouncy blushes, which are kind of a creamed powder formula. I'm sure you've seen them. This is a light color. It's called Orchid Hush. And if you haven't seen these before, they are really bouncy. It's kind of like memory foam when you touch it. I wasn't a huge fan of this particular color. It's really pretty in the pan, like it's a nice pale pink with kind of a pretty lavender hue to it, and it's really beautiful, but it is so light. You have to, as you can see, it's pretty warped in the pan now because I've really had to dig into it to get any color to come out on my face. It does give you a bit of a nice sheen, I guess, and you can see, a slight pinky tint to your skin if you really dig at it for quite a while and kind of really pack on the color, but I wouldn't recommend the lighter shades of this line. However, the dark shades are unbelievable and very pigmented. I also have Plum Wine, which is a beautiful, it looks kind of dark and scary in the pan, but it does, um, well, the name says it all. It is a nice plummy dark red wine color. Um, and you only need a very small bit of it. As you can see, it's still nicely domed and looks nice because I barely had to touch it to get any color to um, show up on my skin. These last a really long time. They're easy to blend, look quite natural, look like just a nice flush to the skin. And the other one that I've really been loving is Hot Tamale, which is a more vibrant red with a bit of a coral tint to it, I guess. Really pretty color. Really enjoying those, and I hope to see more colors maybe if they go on sale. Another blush that I've been using pretty much every day is the Benefit Hervana. I absolutely adore this blush. Highly, highly recommend it. Comes with this really cute brush, which is actually really helpful and quite nice to use. It's really soft and it's angled, which is really nice for um, application. So these are the colors. You have the mirror in the top, so a nice bunch of pinks, and they're all swirled. You can kind of concentrate your brush in one area. I like to just swirl it around through the whole thing, and it smells heavenly, really kind of a nice floral scent. So if you do like strong scents, you might not like it, but I find it's a really pleasant scent. I don't know how uh, appropriate this blush would be for darker skin tones because it is quite light, but I think on like light skin tones especially, it just gives you the prettiest pink sheen, and it's not overwhelmingly glittery, which I like. I just really love this blush. You can't put too much on. I adore pigmented blushes. I mean, there's nothing worse than having a blush that isn't pigmented enough. But I almost get a bit frustrated when they're too pigmented because then I have to be so careful about applying, and if you get too much on, then you got to do a lot of work for blending. So I like this, that if I'm in a rush in the morning, I know I can't get too much on, and it gives me a nice natural, really nice flush. And the other one I've been using, if I'm not using either one of the Dream Bouncy blushes or the Hervana, is this MAC blush I got, and it's from the Natural collection, I think it was called, and it's called Subtle Breeze, and it's one of their baked mineral blushes. And this is just a beautiful uh, peachy pink color. Doesn't look super impressive in the pan, but it's just so beautiful on the skin. I'm wearing it right now, and it just looks so natural, like the name says, the Natural collection. Um, but yeah, I've been really enjoying that long wear, and again, you can't really get too much of this on, so really been loving that. Guess I'll go to eyeshadows next. I've been loving, as I've seen in almost every favorites videos lately, the Maybelline Color Tattoo. cream shadows, specifically Bad to the Bronze, which is a beautiful bronze color, but um, I'd almost classify it as more of a taupe than a bronze, and that's why I love it. But definitely a warmer taupe. I have a lot of cool taupes, so it's nice that this does have more of that warm, kind of coppery color to it. A little different for me. And then, not surprisingly, I also adore Toughest Taupe, which is just a matte taupe color, which is really nice. I wear these on their own a lot of the time, and I use my finger. I find it's the best for applying these. I have also been loving my MAC paint pot, which I got for Christmas from Lisa, in Blackground. I find it just makes pretty much any color look even better and really stand out well, and this looks great by itself as well. And I guess for powder eyeshadow, I've basically been either grabbing for one of three things since I've been in a hurry a lot and haven't really had time to play with my makeup. I've either been grabbing this Z palette, which is full of the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I've been wearing a lot of neutral colors for teaching in the elementary classroom, so no funky makeup the last couple weeks. But I love this. It's easy to see them. I just absolutely love this palette. Highly, highly recommend Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Really pigmented, easy to work with, last all day. Or I've been grabbing my Naked 2 palette. I'm just amazed at how much I use this one compared to the other one. I really, really love this palette. I don't even know if I need to show you, given that there's videos all over the place. But I really do love this palette, especially the taupes. It's just so easy to use, and it's just a you can't go wrong kind of palette. You're going to come out with a really nice, natural looking eye. And then finally, if it hasn't been either the Urban Decay or the Makeup Geek, I've been using MAC shadows a ton, which is a big change for me because I was never really a huge MAC eyeshadow fan. And then I bought some more for Christmas, and I just kind of fell in love with MAC eyeshadows. So this is my MAC palette that I have currently. I have a lot of the ones in these single pots as well, but I've been grabbing for this palette a lot because it's nice that they're all together. And I've really been enjoying Smut. I wear that shade a ton. And I've also been enjoying, what's this one called? Sable is really pretty. I'm loving that. And then as my highlight pretty much every day, I've been using Vanilla. I like that it's not glittery, so if you've already got a bit of shimmer on your eye, it's not overwhelming. And then for my inner corner, this has been my favorite inner corner shade for a couple of years now, and that's Max Floof, which is a really nice champagne-y color, and it is one of their Frost formulas. And then another gift from Lisa, which I use pretty much every day the last couple months, has been Satin Taupe, which is also a Frost. I absolutely love this shade. It is unlike anything I have, which is kind of a surprise given how many taupes I have. I just love this shade. And lately, since I haven't been having a lot of time to apply several eyeshadows and do the blending in the crease and all that jazz, what I've been doing is I've just been putting a bit of Too Faced primer on, and then a little bit of eyeliner, and then smudging this on the top and bottom eyelashes, eyelash lines. So it's been really making my eyes pop. This really makes hazel eyes pop really nicely. Defining my eyes without all the work of putting shadows actually on the eyelids. So been loving that. Finally, another MAC product. I know there's tons of MAC in here, but it's just what I've been grabbing for. This is a lip gloss from, I think, I want to say Tour de Fabulous. I'm not sure, but it came with one of those collections that was a bunch of bright lip gloss colors. I believe it's still available, and this one is in Style Packed. I have it on my lips now. It's just a really bright fluorescent pink, and it just really, I think, complements my skin quite nicely. And what I really like is that you can build the intensity to what you want. You can make it quite pale, or you can pack it on and make it really bright and vibrant. So I really love that color, and I really like this formula. It's really soft, and it's almost more like a cream lipstick. There's quite a lot of color to them, and they wear a long time. So I'm really enjoying that. And my last product is a tool, and it is the Sigma Bunny collection. I got the complete one, which I think had 12 brushes. And, excuse me, and one that I've really been enjoying is the eye shading brush, which is the E55, much like the MAC 239, but a bit softer. And I've been enjoying the tapered blending brush, which is the E40, and this is the standout brush for me, and it's their pencil brush, which is the E30. I absolutely love this. It's my all-time favorite brush for smudging. So that's everything that I've been kind of loving recently, and again, I apologize for not making videos more often. We did draw a winner for the giveaway, and that person has been notified. I will get that shipped out to you tomorrow. I believe it's going all the way to Italy, which is kind of cool, so congratulations to the winner. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.